Now, when we talk about supporting girls' initiatives, I'm sure it should go just beyond funding, right? Now, to you, what would a truly holistic, effective support system for an African girl look like? You know, encompassing education, health, safety, and mentorship.
Okay, first of all, before I go in, I want to wish all the girls over there a happy International Girl Child Day.
Right.
Today is a very significant day for the girls out there, and I wish them a happy International Girl Child Day. So when we want to look at the holistic support, it goes beyond funding. It goes beyond just presenting checks to these girls. It goes beyond just paying their school fees. There are a lot of things that have to be put in place. First of all, we have to develop a girl to be able to nurture her for future purpose, to be able to nurture her to be a future leader. And how do we do that? It's very crucial. First of all, before even talking about funding, we need to identify the challenges the girl child is passing. And one of the challenges is lack of access to quality education. So it's very, very crucial for us to provide quality education for child girl. It goes beyond funding. Quality education in such a way that she should be able to learn in an conducive environment, in an environment that is free from gender-based violence, in an environment that is being provided with gender-sensitive facilities, i.e. they have the toilet, the sanitary pad system, which is very, very crucial, because a lot of girls miss their classes during their menstrual cycle because they cannot afford a single sanitary pad, which is very, very important. So when we talk about girl education, you have to provide those gender sensitive equipment. Above all, we also have to incorporate the sex and reproductive girl child rights into it, because it helps the girls to be able to know their body. It helps the girl to know about their nutrition. It helps the girls to know more about their gender sensitivity, i.e. when the girl is approaching a puberty stage, it helps her. It helps her to plan her menstrual cycle. And it also helps a girl to control her body. That will reduce teenage pregnancy. That will reduce early girl child marriage, because they are being taught about all the dangers and the consequences. Very important. Above all, when we talk about the health system, you know, when you start at an early stage, at a grassroots basis, the girl will grow with this mindset of health and well-being. And you are also addressing the SDG number 3 that have to do with health and well-being. Very important. The girl will be, when she grows up and become a mother, she'll be able to know when to take her children for vaccination. She'll be able to know the kind of nutritional diet that she'll provide for her children. That means she is reducing a lot of sicknesses and a lot of challenges that have to do with people that are not taking immunization, i.e. the polio. Another part is when a girl understands the true value of health and well-being, she's able to protect herself from infectious diseases. She's able to know when to protect herself. She's able to plan for her education. It's very, very crucial. Then the other aspect, we have been talking about health and education. Above all, we have to also talk about the safety of the girl child. It's very, very important. You know, there are a lot of reasons why girls drop out of school, and one of them have to do with common societal norm. Another one have to do with issues of gender-based violence. The common stereotype in the community that says, oh, the boy is supposed to go to school and the girl will remain at home. No, we have to address those issues. That's why I say it goes beyond funding. Another aspect has to do with mentoring and psychological support. We must have female role models that will act as role models. I'm happy my sister is here and she's a role model to a lot of girls today in the country. They look up to her. You can see she has trained 80 people. Imagine, training 80 people is not easy, and they look up to her as role model. Those 80 people are going to inspire the younger generation. So by inspiring them, you are breaking a generational cycle of poverty. You are breaking a generational cycle of ignorance in the society. It's very, very important. Mentorship is important. And it inspires a lot of girls. When I talk about psychological issues, there are a lot of issues of mental health issues today. Psychological support is very, very crucial today, and it's very, very important for us to provide.
All
But
right.
above all, the most important part has to do with the family and the societal norm. You can say, oh, I'll provide them with funding, I'll protect them against gender-based violence. But if the society does not accept that, if the family, because the family has significant role to play, the government can provide a free school and free school feeding program. But above all, if the parents don't send their school children to school, it's very important. So advocacy, we have to carry out a lot of advocacy, a lot of seminars. We have to engage traditional rulers. We have to engage religious rulers to be able to understand the importance of educating a child. That's why I said it goes beyond funding.
All right.